Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. You know, the Devils struggled to find a home for years, bouncing around from Kansas City to Colorado, but they have found a home in Jersey with multiple cups. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Shakes loose. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Hughes grabs the puck inside his own territory. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick pass to Nichushkin. Still has possession. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass over to Pratt. Receives the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Avs have been handed 2 for interference. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Hamilton's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Quick shot! There it is! Power play goal! The Devils' crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
The Avs have it now. Slides it across. Scores! I think that went off the defender. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by Lindgren. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Devils will play it in their own end. Takes the feed. Holla's gaining momentum. Broken up in the neutral zone by Coyle. Slides it diagonally to Drouin. Shot! Scores!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Puck picked up by Johnson. Slides it back to the blue line. With possession along the wall. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, in all alone! Denied by the goaltender. Quick feed for Lindgren. From the left side, takes it at center. Tiptoes around the poke check. Big time one-timer stop. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Avs are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. McKinnon's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, what a save with the glove by Markstrom. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. McKinnon's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. McCarr's got the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, big-time save by Markstrom. And that's stolen by Nichushkin. Denies him again. And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, there's a hit. From the board. Hammers a shot. And a solid save there as we play on. Look out. Scooped up along the wall by Natchez. And that goes off a body. Slides it over with pace to Hamilton. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. More than half the period has expired. Colorado's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Devils win it. Puck grab by Pesci. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Now a quick pass to Nelson. Passes out front. He scores! is on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. New Jersey's got it from behind their own net, and that's knocked away. Here's a chance! What a chance, but they can't connect! There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Colorado's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Avs already lead it by a significant margin here late in this first period. McKinnon's won the draw at center. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, look at this! Scores! The posted in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's gonna go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Avs are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. McKinnon's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Picked up along the wall by Taves. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Sends it over to Bratt. The Avs grab possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Taves. Made that stop. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Avs have had a strong start to this game. I mean, they've possessed the puck, and they've had their opponent on their heels all night long, and they've been chasing because of that possession time. When you chase the puck, you open up lanes, and you wear your opponent down. That's exactly what they did, and they've attacked the net.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Picked up along the boards by Bratt. Hughes plays it now. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. Driving right to the front. Makes the stop with the blocker.
Blackwood's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Change up! Hughes has it in the defensive end.
New Jersey's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They looked ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
Noson's got it against the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McCarr. Feeds it over. Taves moves the puck. Sends the pass in front. And another pass. Dishes it off again here. Moves it again. Can't get the shot off. Taken by Noson. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Siegenthaler. The Devils looking against the half wall. Takes a shot and makes the save. Handles the pass. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Girard. Feeds the puck up to McKinnon. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You've got to find a way to just reset your composure.
The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Dillon. Brad's got the puck along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Here's a centering pass. And that's intercepted. Dillon's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Brad. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Coyle's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Colton's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Steps in front of it for the block. Slides it on over to Hughes. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. 10 seconds.
Dumoulin's almost back on the ice. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Good defensive stop with the poke check. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Meyer. Pesci stick handling in his own zone. The Devils played along the wing. With the backhand! Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
McKinnon's won the draw. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, here we go. Tremendous stop by Allen.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
The Avs have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Palat. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Puck scooped up by Dillon. And now he moves it quickly to Lazar. Taken along the wall by Dumoulin. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. Right on the doorstep. And that one's denied. Sends it over to Nichushkin. Drills them. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for the game.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Devils haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and going to spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Tap dances around the check. Nice save off the tender's pad. Taves takes the puck. Keeps possession. Slides it to Meyer. Moves it over to Hughes. McKinnon's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck.
Gerard's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
From center, they get into the attacking area.
Colorado's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Avs lead at 5-2. Gets a hold of the puck. Slides the pass over to Johnson. The Avs played along the boards. Here's the shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And that's poked away by Lindgren. Angles it over to Drouin. The Devils have it from their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Centering in front. And that's intercepted. And it's a quick pass to Johnson. From point blank. Oh, what a stop by Allen. Grabbed along the board by Drury. Breaks up the play with a poke check. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 5-2 hockey game. The Devils come up with a defensive zone draw. Now a quick pass to Dillon. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And a great save.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
It's a 2-on-1. A pass. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Moves the puck.
Takes lines, come on.
Taken by Palat. Sends it out in front. And that shot's blocked. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, my. On the backhand. And that's off target as it hits the body. Jabs the puck away. Solid check to slow him down. Gerard's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. Whiffs on that. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Nosen. Huge steal in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Wood. Nietzsche looks around. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hamilton. And he slides it quickly to McCarr. And that somehow stayed out of the net. The Devils take it along the wall. Fantastic save! Picked up along the wall by Bratt. And that's broken out. Nichushkin's taking it from his own end. Takes it into the slot. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Avs move it in. Takes a shot. He scores! put in a complete effort tonight, and I mean, we're close to the finish line now here, Cheryl, but wow, they have really looked dominant.
They have, and they've had the killer instinct. Sometimes when you get a healthy lead, you can take the foot off the gas pedal, but they're not. They're going for it right to the end.
The Devils coming now. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Avoidable check. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Turns another aside. Picked off by Blackwood. And he moves it up to Nelson. He got all of that hit. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck.
Legends like Niedermeyer, Stevens, and Brodeur, and the Devils ready to go. It's about to go down. The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Oh, he destroys him on the play. Oh, what a save in front.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Meyer. Cutting to the slot. Puck picked up by Meyer. Here's a shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Puts it on net, and he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Puck grab by Soucy. New York's got it against the boards. off after the offside call. Heischer's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. From a bad angle. Nice stop by Markstrom. Oh, and another big stop.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Slides the puck ahead to Siegenthaler. Across the line, down the left wall. Toss to the front. Scores! The Devils! The Devils! The Devils land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Handles the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Mercer. All alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Goaltender. Covers up and we'll get a face-off. Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the face-off dot and get a rest if you can, James.
The Rangers win the draw. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. New York's gained possession along the boards. And that claims off the iron. Right in the low slot. Puck scooped up by Trocheck. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Textbook stop by Shesterkin. Picked up along the boards by Borgen. Zibanejad scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! A timely finish and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Oh, a clutch save! New York's looking to break out. Coming to the front of the net. Markstrom's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Devils are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Look at this. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. Dumoulin's been nabbed for tripping. New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, as the defense, you never want to see this line come out here. Top-rated power play unit in the league. They have such efficient execution skills, the ability to get a puck off quickly, and tremendous motion.
And the puck's kicked free. What a steal in his own end. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. And that's knocked away by Miller. Moves it to Heischer. And that pass is redirected. From point blank. Nice save from point blank range.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Passes it over.
Dumoulin's penalty is almost expired.
New York's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James.
In all alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And that's offside, stopping the play. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New York's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. A little back and forth. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Rangers have it now. Quick pass to Lafreniere. The Devils look to start the transition game. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Moves inside. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Taken by Tatar. Knocked off the puck. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Quick snap. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Shesterkin. Quick pass across to Kreider. Gets it back. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Here's a short pass to Bratt. A feed out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Fox has got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Miller. Pass across to Trocheck. And they keep the pressure on. New York's PK unit comes up clutch. Great pad save.
James, the PK...
Oh, what a finish!
Oh, this is just incredible body positioning. He is so incredibly difficult to knock off the puck, James. He's got that wide base, which means he's incredibly strong. He's got a low center of gravity and extreme core strength. He's able to get to this puck and bury it.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Directs it on over to Borgen. Tosses it on to Miller. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And that one's picked off.
The Devils have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Takes the feed. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. New York's got it along the wall. Fires it! Just wide! Taken along the wall by Miller. Excellent stick work on the play. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Fox. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Fox has gained the line and on the attack. Centering feed. And that goes off a body and a ride. Sends a pass over. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes the pass. Puck picked up by Pesci. Stopped by the goaltender.
Shesterkin's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
New York's got the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Carey. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And look at that penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Makes the stop under pressure. The Devils have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Puck grab by Dillon. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here in the late going of the frame, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. And they win the draw on their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Panarin. And nearing the final minute of the second. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods, he's got a little jump. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Lafreniere. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Miller's got it along the wing. Great reach with the poke check. And he sidesteps the check there. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Heischer's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Shuts him down.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some beat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
In close. Monster save by Shesterkin.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Devils will play it in their own end. Oh, and here's the pass. And he takes the feed.
Soucy's almost out of the box.
Man advantage unit comes up empty-handed, and they're still trailing by a goal.
Well, they're going to continue to
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Denies him! Slides the puck over to Bastion. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that's poked away. The Devils have the puck in the corner. To the low slide. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
And he takes the dish. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Nosen. Here we go, on-man rush here. They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
The Devils get a hold of the puck. And that's picked up by Miller. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Kyle's picking up steam. Moves it to the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. The Rangers carry it along the wall. New Jersey's got the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Drives it to the crease. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Dumoulin. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Poked away by Susie. One-timer! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Slides the puck over. Here they come on the attack. That's turned away with the pad by Markstrom. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. In the final moments of this period, New Jersey's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Holla. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Lays into the body. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Wicked glove save to get a piece of that one. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Works it across to Carter. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Sends the pass across the ice. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Rangers have it from their own end. Line change. Here's a chance. And that's deflected off someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Miller. New York's on the attack. The Rangers take it from the side. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Devils have it behind the cage. Great space score! And they convert with the man advantage. The Devils continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. New York's victory tonight, a direct result of special teams.
Yeah, a lot of penalties were called in this one on both teams, and they found a way to capitalize, and it's a reason why they got the win.
to bury the opposition. Opening face-off just moments away. The Avs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. And that's knocked away by Miller. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Drives to the paint. Moves it quickly over to Borgen. And now it's grabbed by Nichushkin. Looks to make a play over to McKinnon. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Rangers play it along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves the puck over to Girard. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. New York's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he keeps possession. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Absolutely levels it. Scores! The Avalanche like the left. Colorado's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Sabinajad's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it from the right side. Feeds it over on the rush. Takes the pass. They've got numbers here. Let's see what the officials are calling.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Rangers start with the puck in their own end. Carson and stick handling in his own zone. Puck scooped up by Miller. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Intercepted at center by Lehkonen.
The Avs are doing a great job.
And they put the power in power play.
Now, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
McKinnon's won the draw at center. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Moves it to Natchez. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Nice poke check. Quick pass to Trocheck. Makes a move in front. And there's the save. Taves plays it now. Pass to Natchez. And that's off a stick. Looks to pass it to Panarin. Into the offensive end now. Great poke check on the reach. The Avs are in transition. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great reach with the poke check by Taves. Stretches one out to Makar. Here's a chance. He scores! Oh, my mother always said Kale is good for you. And Kale Makar is simply great. The Avs are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Girard. Moves it over to Drury. Look at this thing, Gus. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a slick stop by Shesterkin. Slides it diagonally to Carrick. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
McKinnon's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. The Rangers are on the attack. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dishes it to McCarr. And now he moves it to Nichushkin. Sneaks by the puck check. Scores!
Paying off.
Colorado's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. The Rangers take control of the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Right in the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood.
I love that he swallowed this one up.
He's got a step. Penalties coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call. And
tonight on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
The Rangers come up with a defensive zone draw. Inside the final minute of the first here. And that's broken up by Nichushkin. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shesterkin. Lets it fly. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Though we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Colorado's game plan was executed perfectly in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, they were first to the puck. When you're first to it and you retrieve it, you own it. Then they managed it. Then they found ways to attack the net. Now they've got a healthy lead heading into the second.
Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Rangers have it against the wall. Keeps a hold of it on the play. The Rangers have the puck now. Colorado's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off a body. The Avs will play it from the corner. With the blast! And that's broken up. A chance in front! Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Avs lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. The Rangers win the draw. New York's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Zibanejad. Here's a pass to the middle. Can't connect the play. All alone on the breakaway. What a sit. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Here's a shot. And he scores on the penalty shot.
Looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed, just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
Colorado's lead here in the second period a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Moves it quickly over to Miller. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Taken by Coyle. Chance in front. He scores! And someone's heating up in his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, is showing off his skill set.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Puck picked up by Manson. Loses the coverage there. Denies him in front.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning and scores.
Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Avs have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, a reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Uses the force on that hit. Oh, what a tackle! Right in the slot! New York's got the puck against the half wall. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Now a quick pass to Kratos. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Avs continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've let Ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Jones.
New York's got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost look at it as another game within the game. This is really tough to do. We used to call it park it as an athlete.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. Turned aside with the glove by Blackwood. Receives the pass. The Rangers gain the zone. The Avs take over on possession. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Avs have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Colorado's taken possession in their own end. With possession along the wall. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save by Blackwood. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Blackwood's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Takes the feed from the goaltender. Panarin's got it along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. What a hit against the wall. New York's got it behind the net. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. A chance in the rush here. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Pucks down the ice, we'll get an icing. The Avs are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. The Rangers win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck to Panarin. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Carries Fires it into the offensive end up the middle. Reaches out and uses the stick. Passes the puck over to Panarin. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Quick feed down low. Taken along the wall by Panarin. And he hangs on to the puck. The Avs take it across the line. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Nichushkin's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. The Avs will take it behind the net. Makar's got the puck from the back end. And he dodges the poke check there. Into the corner now. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Look at this! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Avs looking against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. New York's got the puck shorthanded. Through center. Makes his presence known on the ice. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Passes it to Carrick. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Drouin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. New York's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Takes a shot. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice. Oh, what a chance here. A shot. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Takes the puck at the point. Here's a howitzer at the net, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Avoids the poke check. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Landeskog's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see the call here.
Bodies everywhere, complete chaos, multiple calls on the play, and the team is certainly going to be behind the 8-ball as they have to kill a few off.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Miller's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. New York's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Rangers set it up behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. The Rangers will play it through the neutral zone. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
A really tough night for the PK, and when you're struggling, you're back on your heels, and you can be deflated, and it shows in the body language. But you know what? Get you lifted? A good PK, a block shot. They need to find ways to get into those shot lanes.
The Rangers gain control of the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Panarin. New York's got it in their own zone. And he gives it over to Fox. tries to get it to Lafreniere. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he rings the post!
New York's coaching staff having a tough time rallying their troops here. A real frustrating night. Nothing going their way. Not getting any bounces. It's indicated right there. A nice miss as it goes off the post.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Loses his balance on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Miller. Into the corner of the attacking area. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it to Colton. New York's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Jones. Makes some space. Blocked in traffic. Puck grab by Johnson. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Shot! Single step by Blackwood. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very...
Next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Off his stick! And that goes off a player. Scooped up along the wall by Hamilton. Hughes moves the puck. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Myers got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Nosen. Oh, just like that, steals the puck and goes launch him up along the side. Steps into it. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Colorado's won the draw. McCarr's got it in the offensive zone. And the puck trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a defensive play. The Avs have it now. And here's the pass to McCarr. Skates to the crease. Scores! And Denver's on their feet after that one. The Avs strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So that's a nice way to start the game.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Broken up and centered.
The Devils have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Shakes off the coverage. Centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Dumoulin. Nichushkin's got it against the boards. Takes the feed. The Avs working around near the back end. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Slides the puck across to Meyer. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Nichus will take it to the back of the cage. Oh, look at this. Here's a short pass to Taves. And he shut the door on that last play. Strong defensive effort. Here's a rip. Denies him in front. The Avs have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Hammers the one-timer. Too much congestion in front. Colorado sliding the puck behind the net. On the attack along the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick pass to Pesci. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Just a little too trying to gain a step. Great back check on the play. Takes the puck along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Holla's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Scoops up the puck here. The Devils gain possession along the wall. He got all of that hit on the play. Colton's got the puck. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Shot down seconds, and he makes the save. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Colorado's got the one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Quick feed to McKinnon. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he passes up to Bratt. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Hamilton's lugging the puck. Slides it across to Bratt. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. New Jersey's got it along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him. He got all of it. The Devils will play it against the boards. Henderson! Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit! They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Offside the call. Will get a reset. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. And a stick break setup. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Gives them nothing in front. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Cutter. Dillon's walking the line. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Comes up with the stop. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And there's the whistle. The goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. Avoids the defender. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 to score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a good save on the play as action continues. The Avs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, he got caught!
Well, he's
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
New Jersey's won the draw. Moves it to Siegenthaler. Handles the pass. Centering feed. Picked off in front. The Avalanche have taken control of the puck. Quick pass to Drouin. Moves the puck. Dishes it off. That's gloved by Markstrom. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Colorado's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Avs win that offensive zone face-off. Here's a short pass to Cotter. Grabs control of it at the point. And turns it aside with ease. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. What a great read breaking up the pass. Getting into the later stages of this period, Colorado's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Drury's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that's blocked. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Avs take possession off the face-off. Makar's got it along the wing. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Good use of the body on the play. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. Gaining momentum along the wing. Coughs up possession of the puck. Passes it over. Oh, stick save and a beaut. And the middle frame almost done. Great read with the stick. And now it's grabbed by Drury. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New Jersey's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
The Avs have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Off the draw, they take possession. The Devils will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Picked up along the boards by Bratt. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
The Devils have the puck in the corner. Lets it fly. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Coyle's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Puck scooped up by Cutter. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Heischer. Quick shot! Big time stop by Blackwood.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Still has possession. The Avs have the puck now. Oh, saved it! Oh my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And the defenders come up with the puck. Taken by Nelson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Markstrom. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Drury's got it behind the net. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Taken along the wall by Nelson. Sends the pass over. Oh, look at this. Turns it away. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy... between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
McKinnon's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. They gain the zone from the left side. The Avs played along the boards. Picked up by Hulla. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. Goalie plays it up. Taves has it in the defensive end. Colorado's on the attack. Shot! Big save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he makes the save on that play.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, and nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Oh, wow! Oh, what a stick save! by Bratt. Moves it quickly over to Pesci. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it to Hughes. Oh, and he whiffs. And that's intercepted by McCarr. Look at this. Oh, what a save on the play. And there's another stop. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Noson's moving it ahead. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. From point blank. The Avs gain possession. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck picked up by Noson. Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. Big time stop there.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Still keeps a hold of it. Handles the puck. Here he is with the backhander, and a great save.
Blackwood's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win. Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Great balance as he scoops it back up. The Devils carry it along the wall. Colorado's in transition. Takes the puck. Comes up with a monster save in front.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here we go, 2-on-1. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't forced.
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Hughes quick on the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Hughes takes the puck. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Keeps possession on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! And it's a quick pass to Pratt. Now a quick pass to Meyer. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Pokes it away in his own end. The Devils get a hold of it. They've got some momentum here. Soucy's moving the puck through his own zone. New Jersey's got the puck. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. New York's won it. Moves the puck to Zibanejad. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Pesci's stick handling in his own zone. Smart defensive play there. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Devils take it from the side. Oh, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Now over to Soucy. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Grabbed along the boards by Soucy. Trying to clear. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Offman. Dished on over to Keliev. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Dillon. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Harsenen's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Offman. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Lazar's won it in their own end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Miller. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Rangers win the draw. Here's a short pass to Miller. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Devils will serve 2 minutes in the box. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap. New York's got it in the offensive zone.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Hammers a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Coughs it up on the play. The Rangers now have a short power play after the penalty expired. Shuts them down.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Big time stop there. Sends a pass over. Slides the puck to Kreider. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Mercer. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Miller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a save in the club by Markstrom. And he takes the pass into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Cooley. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Slides it across. And scores! A little save machine. Because of Avalanche. New York's goal finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Puck moved over to Borgen. The Rangers played along the wing. Feeds it over. Scoops up the puck now. Pushes it across to Hischier. Passes on over to Pesce. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Devils are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. Stops it with a glove.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Puck grab by Lafreniere. Here's a blast. Makes the save on the slapper. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Dishes it off. Nowhere for that shot to go through. They go on the attack from the left side.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
On-man rush. In on the attack. Oh, and the rush comes to an end after that block. Dropped him in the open ice. Fox has got the puck now in his own end. Directed over to Zibanejad. Jostled off the puck. Loses the coverage there. The Rangers will play it from the corner. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, this looks dangerous. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Gets in front of it. Scooped up along the wall by Nosen. Great reflexes, another save. Passes it over to Siegenthaler. Moves it to Carter. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Oh, here we scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Here's a stretch pass to Kaliev. Tries it to the crease. Moves it quickly over to Mercer. The Devils take it across the line. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. And that's poked away by Jones. New York's got it against the boards. From point blank. And that's blocked away. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's won the faceoff. The Rangers going to work on offense. Oh, what a move! From behind the net. Passes it over. Makes a save. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slips by the check. Moves with the puck at the corner. And that's blocked from someone in front. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Shesterkin.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Quick pass to Bastion. Jabs the puck away. Sidesteps the check. Takes the feed at the point. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Takes a bump but hangs on. And that play's neutralized. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Kyle's taking it from his own end. Puck scooped up by Miller. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. Nelson's got the puck in his own zone.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Schneider. The Devils have it against the wall.
Shesterkin's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Trocheck's won the draw inside his own end. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. New Jersey's looking to break out. Hughes moves it into the attacking end. Puts it on net. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
New York's got a hold of the puck. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. To his teammate! And he comes up with it. Hammers it on net. Oh, and another save!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
New York's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And that pass attempt is deflected. Taken by Dumoulin. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Puck sent over to Tatar. With possession along the wall. Good check. Frees the puck up. The Rangers move it in. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed from the left side.
Tatar's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
And a great save! Slides the puck across to Carrick. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick stop! How did he stop that one? Jabs the puck away. The Rangers gain control of the puck. He got all of that one. And he slides it quickly to Mercer. Play is called for offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Gets the puck over to Lafreniere. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Puck picked up by Lafreniere. Takes the feed from his netminder. The Rangers have it now. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves the around along the half wall. Back to the blue line. Too much traffic in the lane. And now it's grabbed by Susie. He got all of that one. Oh, what a move. Here's a short pass to Brodzinski. Gains the zone through the middle. And there's a power play opportunity. Coming up here. The Rangers send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. New York's playing it from the side. In close! They score! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, there's critical junctures at the game where especially teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
The Rangers now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush time, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Quick feed to Borgen. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it to Borgen. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Trocheck's got it into offensive territory. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Hughes plays it now. And he moves it up to Pratt. Picks off the pass. Feeds it across. Oh, he'll feel that one. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Moves it on over to Pratt. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Tries to get the puck to Cooley. Takes it up, but he's still got the puck. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. New York's victorious tonight. Sometimes, Gerald, I think to appreciate this, you just need to win to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And he takes the dish. The Avs grab possession to the puck. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Trocheck. Here they come on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Point shot. Scores! Nathan MacKinnon! The Avalanche have been the hungrier team, and look at this. They've already got a lead here early in the first.
James, I've liked the aggressive play and the style that they've started this game with. They're building momentum, and they did it shift after shift. And then, hey, you got to capitalize when you get the chance, and they did it.
Takes the puck at the point. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Taves. The Avs take it along the wall. Taves is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Avs win the draw. Forces the turn. He might have a step here. He's clear. Broken up from behind. And now he moves it quickly to Lehkonen. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Ceci. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Slides it quickly to Zibanejad. Colorado's got control of the puck. Breakaway. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
And he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Avs continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. And that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Gerard. Blocked in traffic. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Bumped off the puck. Passes it to Trocheck. Intercepts the pass at center. Broken up by Borgen. Quick pass over to Trocheck. And he'll retreat inside his own end. Trocheck's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! The captain comes through! The Avs came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. The Rangers take control of the faceoff. New York's got the puck along the wall. Keeps possession. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Blocked in front. Nietzsche looks around. Unloads the shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Sneaks by the poke check. Slides by the check. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. New York's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Off the pipe. Gerard's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Nichushkin. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a short pass to Coyle. A chance in front. Big time save by Shesterkin.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Slides the puck over. Off a stick, and they can't connect. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Avs have outshot, outscored, and all around dominated here in this first. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Takes the shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Colorado's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shakes loose. Takes it in front. Oh, big time save by Blackwood. Colorado's moving it up the ice. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
He needs to find a way to manage his emotions here because they're creeping into his game. That's a second penalty he's taken this period.
The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Great heads-up play with the stick by Manson. Slides the puck across to Lehkonen. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it. Takes the pass. Takes the return feed. Quick shot, and one last save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. The Avs win the draw to start the period. Just a few seconds to spare now on this man advantage. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
The Rangers gain possession. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Colorado's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Trocheck's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Quick feed to Lafreniere. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And he loses control here. New York's got possession at center. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lafreniere. The Avs will play it in their own end. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Across the line from center. Sends it over. Scores! So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback. But they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Rangers are still trailing by 2. Colorado's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Colton. Moves the puck across to Lehkonen. On the attack along the boards. Chance in front. And that goes off a stick. And that's just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Colorado's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. New York's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's deflected. Puck grab by McCarr. Here's a chance. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Landeskog's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Receives the pass. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Just a simple save by Shesterkin.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
More than half the period has expired. The Avs have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Colorado's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Denied by Shesterkin. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Gibson and Wilson, ball out!
Colorado's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
That knocks him off the puck. Hammers it on net, and it's turned aside by Shesterkin. Gaining momentum up along the side. Carries the puck up through center. Fires it, and that's easily turned aside. The Avs get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
New York's won the draw. Takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Centering pass! Can't connect on the play. From the back of the cage with the puck. Lafreniere's got it against the boards. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Rangers don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Colorado's got it, and they're on the attack. Stones him on the play. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Schneider's got it in the offensive zone. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot scores! Short-handed. Wow!
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped in, attacked, when they lost the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
The Rangers win possession here in the open ice. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Carrick's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. McKinnon's won the draw at center. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes it to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Colorado's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Now a quick pass to Natchez. Avoids the poke check. 2-on-1, here we go. Steps inside, feeds it over. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Tries to get it over to O'Connor. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Chance in front. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Rangers, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
The Avs will play it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Taves. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Moves it to Trocheck. Moves it to Lafreniere. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Avs now lead by 2. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. He got all of that hit. Taken along the wall by Coyle. Feeds it over on the attack. New York's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. New York's on the attack. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end. The home crowd is loving this. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Look out. Grabbed along the boards by Lindgren. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that's poked away by Lehkonen. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Here comes the call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
From the point, they take control of it. Loose puck battle along the boards. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. All alone. Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
McKinnon's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Here's a chance. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Donaldson again.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
The Avs man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Centering feed. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. We got a whistle offside to call. Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Rangers win it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's a smart heads-up play by Coyle. Puck scooped up by Soucy. Quick pass to Fox. takes the feed from off the boards.
Zibanejad's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
Quick shot! Great save from in tight.
Well, you saw the defenders try and jostle him off the puck there, James, and they just can't do it. I mean, they can try and get position on him, but trying to push him off the puck, that's just not going to happen.
And he shuts the door on that.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. The Avs have the puck now. Slides it across. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Panarin's got the puck. Sends it out in front. Another pass. And that's stopped. Hard hit frees up the puck. Quick feed to Drouin. Colorado's got it along the wall. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And that skips away on the nice defensive deflection. The Avs have it now. Taves plays it against the boards. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nichushkin. Knocked away. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Moves it quickly. Snaps one on net. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Shesterkin.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here's a short pass to Borgen. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. To the front. Puck picked up by Lehkonen. A chance up front. And he denies that great opportunity there. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Look at that, there's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner.